doing it? This is Marchers with Munchies Food Review. I'm Weston Madeline. Today we are joined by Louis Cousino, a guest host, as Ben is out sick today. But we're back with another great food review. And today, folks, we have something very special.
Today we are reviewing the Shamrock Shake from McDonald's.
Indeed. Every once in a while, it's important to take a look back at products that people look forward to every year. Whether it's a particular drink that comes out in the summer, or a slushie, or even maybe a hot chocolate product in the winter. It is always something that people look forward to all year round just to get their little hands on. An example would be, say, the McRib from McDonald's. But today, folks, we have the one and only Shamrock Shake. This minty goodness that ranges from goodness to bad. Over the years, there's been a bit of a debate, though, between whether or not it's just regular vanilla ice cream with green dye, and people say, oh, it's just that, or there are people that certainly give it a try and say it tastes just like mint. You know, in the past, I'll have you know, a couple years ago, I tried it for the first time. The first time I liked it, I didn't like it. Last year, though, I had one like every other day. They were so fantastic and good, I could not get enough of them. This year, it's that same way. I bought 6 the other day for a bunch of people. I had 2. But, you know, what's your experience with the Shamrock Shake before we get started?
Man, I mean, I've had them for a while. You know, my family used to go out to eat Sunday afternoon, and McDonald's was the occasional location. And every year around St. Patty's Day, I got a Shamrock Shake. And that's just my memory with it. I've liked it. I continue to like it, but we're going to see how the 2018 version is. Yeah, because every year is a little bit different. You know, I'd say that this year they're very vibrant, vibrant. They're very green, as you can see with the cup. You know, I'm impressed that this year it's not as congested with different flavors like the chocolate and caramel. Like, they had way too much stuff last year, in my opinion. But we're going to go ahead, we're going to give this a try. Shall we, I'm gonna take maybe about a few more sips?
Oh yeah, a bunch more sips, honestly.
Alright.
Just that shake color again. And take 2 more sips. So what's your what's your review on this?
It's got a nice minty flavor. You can definitely taste it. It's like, well, it's got a little chocolate in it too, I think. A little flavoring. Kind of reminds me of like a peppermint patty with the chocolate and the mint, but it's a little different. It's ice cream, obviously. The whipped cream is good. It's standard whipped cream, something you find on other McDonald's products. But yeah, it's good. It's cold. It's got a little mint in it, a little chocolate in it. That's what I think of it. What do you think, Weston?
Well, I'm about to go on a bit of a tangent, if that's okay. Certainly, this is something that a lot of people look forward to every year. I've waited a year for these things. I had them so much last year. This year, I had to get myself some more. And you know, I'll be honest with you here. I called McDonald's during second hour to find out if they had the Shamrock Shake. I called them for 3 days straight during second hour. And every time they said, no, we don't have it yet. No, we don't have it yet. No, we don't have it yet. Then yesterday, I called them up during second hour, and they said, yes, we do have them. We'll have them ready for this afternoon. And I was excited. Taking the first sip of this, it's very minty. It's very green. It's very minty and green. You immediately are touched by this green mint flavor that just is, oh, so addicting. if anything, I would compare this to fast food crack, if that's even a comparison to make. It's addicting, honestly. I want to just keep sipping on this all day. If they made an extra large for $20, I'd pay for it. The price is certainly good. It ranges from $2.19, $2.59, and $2.99. And I will compliment McDonald's very quickly on the fact that they have limited down the resources. Last year, I think they kind of spread their fingers too much. They spread too far for what they truly had going for it. They kind of ruined the Shamrock Shake that I grew up knowing. Because, you know, they added the chocolate to a bunch of different ones. They had a hot chocolate, they had a cold chocolate, and overall, it just wasn't needed. This year, they went back to their roots. They certainly went back to the drawing where they said, you know what, it didn't work out so well last year. This year, we need to do something better, and I think they did that with this. I will say, compared to previous years past, I will say it's more vibrantly green. When we got them, they melted a little bit because we had to take care of some stuff. But when we originally had them, they were a toxic green, which that shows they just are compacting it with nothing. But
still see a little right there.
It's nice, like toxic waste. It's so green. Yeah, it's vibrant. It has lively color, and compared to the bland greens, the bland browns and reds that you get at a fast food place, this is a good change. This is a good difference. I will say that in years past, it has been a struggle to drink one of these because you know, some of the ice cream there, it's more or less chunks. It's not really a shake consistency and would get clogged up. This year, it's not that way. If anything, it's good, certainly, but it doesn't clog up, but it takes an effort to suck it out of this straw. It takes a lot more of an effort, and it just has a more cakey consistency, I would say. And overall, it works out fine. It works out great. It's a great flavor, good taste. It just hits your mouth, it spreads everywhere. I would personally say, I would argue against your statement on chocolate, and that's completely fine. Everyone has their own interpretation of this. I mean, I did taste a little bit, but not compared to what I did taste. Personally, I find that the Shamrock Shake has not only a minty flavor, but also a bit of a key lime flavor. You know, a key lime Yoplait yogurt, we all know them, we all love them. It has that taste. It has that, it hits the back of your throat and you do taste it, you know. In all, it's a great product, great value, great price. For what you get, it's pretty big. It's probably one of the larger cups they have at McDonald's.
Yeah, this is the large for $2.99, I believe, yes. So, for the price, I'd say it's good. You got some spare change in your pocket left over. You're heading every which way. You know, it's a busy day and age. And you pass by McDonald's. And you want to get something, but you don't know. I recommend the Shamrock Shake because it's a classic. You can't get it all the time, every year. And that being said, me personally, I'd have to give this a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. That's very good. Yeah, I would definitely say those things too. You know, it's a bit of a religious experience, you know. Well, not in the same sense that, you know, you're going to a church, but I'm saying in the sense that the people that like Shamrock Shakes, the people that love Shamrock Shakes, they follow it. And I'm one of those people that do like to follow it a lot. And, you know, to tell the truth, it's a wonderful product. I would rate this a 9.5. But I'm gonna add something here when I say this. It's a cult classic. And, you know, for your first time, you're probably not gonna like it. Because it's so different. It's so weird. Who makes a mint shake in March? Like, what? But trust me, you need to get it a second time. You need to wait a couple days and get it that second time. Because the first time, you might not like it. I didn't like it my first time. It took me an entire 2 years before I tried it again, and I loved it. But in all, I would rate this a 9.5 out of 10. Do you have any last words to say before we end off this video?
Not really, but like I said, you know, if you find yourself in a situation where you got a few extra bucks, I'd go get a Shamrock Shake.
Yeah, so make sure to like and subscribe. We have weekly content and videos out of the latest food items from the fast food industry. We are a fast food review channel for marchers, by marchers, and everyone else in between. Make sure to like, subscribe, click the little bell icon below for our latest notifications, and make sure to share this video with anyone who's looking for the latest and greatest creations in the fast food industry.
Well,
this has been a wonderful channel, and we wish Ben can get healthy soon. This has been March with Munchies Food Review. I'm Weston.
I'm Lewis.
And we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.